Hi guys, I hope you're well. It's currently Sunday the 4th of August 2024 and welcome to week 447 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I maintained my body weight at 183 kilograms, which is 403.5 pounds or 28 stone 11.5 pounds, and of course my body mass index remained at 53.5. Just like I always do, I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,490 compared to the previous week, 2,464. It has increased. I'm just scraping in within my 2,500 calorie allowance average for the week, so that's really close to the margin, but it's in. My fluid consumption has seen a slight increase to 3,357 millilitres as an average for the week. This is falling short of my 3,500 millilitre target, but I'm still working on getting back to around that mark, so I'm happy with that result. How about my activity levels? We all know I like to monitor my step count for this. This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 4,846 compared to the previous week at 4,925. This has seen the smallest of reduction. This is disappointing. I am wanting to put more focus in towards my activity levels, especially my walking, get that step count back up, moving towards 10,000 steps as an average. I do realise that walking is a good, low impact, activity to help with the weight loss journey. But ultimately I will see the best weight losses from the food choices which I make. It's that time of the week where we'll get to see my latest weighing result, so here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 182.6 kilograms, which is 402.5 pounds or 28 stone 10.5 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a loss of 1 pound or 0.4 kilogram. But if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week I saw a loss of 2 pounds or 0.9 kilogram. So there we go folks, every now and again I do see slight differences between my home weighing result and the one that I got at Slimming World. Now, since day one of my weight loss journey, I started taking my weekly weighing results at home, and I've always stuck to being that as being my official one. I was trying to keep, obviously, as fair test as possible. Granted, the Slimming World weighing scales are far more accurate than mine, but just for consistency, I've always just used my home weighing as being the one which I report officially to you guys. So, even though I've seen a pound more lost at Slimming World, I am just going to have to report of a 1 pound loss this week. So, yeah, that's the way it is, but I'm pleased to see a loss result irrespectively of how big or small it is. Based on this week's weight loss, it sees my body mass index go from 53.5 down to 53.4, and if it was my third weight loss target, last week it was minus 3.3% complete, and after the loss it goes up to minus 1.9% complete. So in the 447 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I have lost a total of 138.7 pounds, which is 62.9 kilograms, or 9 stone, 12.7 pounds. Next week I'm going to continue with the same tactics by just focusing on my 3 stats. Obviously my step count wasn't great, so that's obviously one which I do need to put more effort into. My calorie consumption does need to come down ideally between 2,200 and 2,300 calories as an average. That range is typically where I need to be at this moment in time. My target is obviously 2,500, but if I can hit around 2,002, 2,003, obviously I'm comfortably within where I need to be. My fluid consumption, ideally, just need to nudge that up a bit more. That also helps, just with the weight loss, hopefully. But it certainly helps with increasing the step count due to the amount of times one has to go to the toilet. But nevertheless, 3 stats, that's what I need to focus on. Hopefully I'll see a loss result next week time will tell. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.